paused while I did all the setup stuff. I figured it'd be past this already. Alright. So... oh, press down to go over. Alright then. And... here we go. Continuing on with some heavy rain. I get to be Nahman Jahden again. Hanging out at the cop shop. Oop.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Ba, ba, ba. Strike a pose. Hanging out. Put my glasses on. Place a breakout. Ooh, something with headphones on. Blah. Blah. What's this dang old FBI agent doing? Just bounce my ball against this virtual wall. Hey, Chief.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Nahman Jahden from the FBI is here.
Jahden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
The old...
I'm here to arrest
golden
the
camera
killer.
cheat.
With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Yeah, they teach us some stuff at the academy.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jahden.
Actually, I don't think I've done this before.
Was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
That's not true.
The killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Camera just
Some
keeps
people are saying
moving
that the
in,
police were
moving
slow to
in,
take an interest in these
moving.
murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Right. Let's head on back.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sure.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Let's go to my office. Just a couple of robots walking. Oh. Oh. I probably could have found this myself. Oh, this office is labeled office. How convenient.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, about 5 feet away. Alright.
Okay, time to work.
Time to work. Sit down at my chair. Take a seat. I don't need no death stuff. I got magical sunglasses. Alright, let's do this again. Ching. VR.
Step 1. Change the office.
Alright. So let's go to Mars. Because Ethan Mars. Hang out on Mars. Or whatever alien planet this is. Alright. No data for geoanalysis.
Just one origami store in town.
Oh. What about orchid stores?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. A common species. That doesn't help much.
Scan these tire treads.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Does that help?
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Blah. No data.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
When the rain starts to get heavy.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alright, going for a drug-free run.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
FOB.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Nah, y'all make
It's
it.
all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
The wash.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
And scene. Nahman cleans his face. Let's check in on Ethan McGrumpy Pants.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Uh...
A black coat. And a pair of pants. Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child.
Maybe.
Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Yep.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
Yeah, I hope so.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Lieutenant Blake. Action cop. Got the quippy one-liners.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Whoa, hey, whoa. I don't get to press X to that. Whoa.
That's not what I meant to say.
Oh, the
I miss him so much.
hard shift on the soundtrack song there. But this music's so good. Back to the Shelby. Ooh. Nice. Let's see how beat up he is.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son.
Wait a second.
Now, you would please to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Fine, that's...
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of this store, to the right.
It's a weird place to keep them. You the chip aisle? Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Sweet.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
This is a stealth mission.
You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Alright, fine, 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 fine.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Oh. He didn't get a shot off, did he? No dice.
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message.
Just a box.
From the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Ooh.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Alright. Thank you.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
You can say that again. Just leaving that guy decked out on the floor. Oh, this is our first Madison chapter. Dun, dun, dun. I fell asleep on the couch again. Alright, let's get a move on. Tennish. TV's already gone to static. Figured wait a few more hours before doing so. Yes. Let's check my blog. Or AOL Instant Messenger. It's a shame that we never got any of the other side stories with these characters. We just got Madison's, which is super cool. But I believe they had one planned for each of the characters. Getting all turned around here because of the cameras. Can she drink orange juice endlessly? No, but she's got milk. Nah, she doesn't want to drink anything. Alright. Tea's gone cold. Is this... that's the front door. Okay. This was the front door. That's the bathroom. It's a weird bathroom to have by an apartment by yourself. It's like a weird common area sink thing. What was this? I don't even know what I just took. Alright. Oh, now the viewer count goes up. Well, I got to see Ethan last week. We get the towel off minigame as well. Yep. Alright, now we're done with that. Fell asleep on the couch. Shower. Go to actual bed. Put on some tunes. Aw, yeah. That actually cooled off enough. Yeah, it's a shame they left the bit out where you found out she was a war photographer and had trouble sleeping because of it. Cool little story beat that kind of established the scene a little better. Oh no, someone else is in my fridge! Hope it's not those mogwais I bought from that guy in the alley. I don't know, is it past midnight? Oh no, they cut the power, but the lighting's not much different.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Stealth game. Oh no! Go, 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 go. Eat better. Oh no. Oh. Kick, 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 kick. Give him the old Tyson. Watch out! Oh yeah, got this. thought you were gonna hit him with it. Ah, that's just not cool. I made it. All a dream. Ethan Mars. Bars. No trophy for that, huh? Stop hanging out outside my house. Damn paparazzi ass. Let's check out this sweet letter.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Well, that's not ominous in any way. Just stuff that back in there. Oh. It's the weird thing. Is this the letter from before?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
No, I'm gonna go watch my Jason tape some more. Heading on to upstairs. Just gonna sit down. Look at my drawing. There. That's not bad. What about what's in You know what? I haven't seen what Ethan trimmings look like. Oh yeah.
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Yeah. Goddamn reporter. That chair doesn't look comfy enough to sit in for any length of time. Let's sit on the bed then. Right. Ooh. So yeah. Sneaking out the back door. Hopping over the fence. Ready? Book it. Go, 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 go. Suckers. Eh. Ooh, straight to the locker. Claustrophobia. Oh. Jason. Jason.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Come on, Ethan, pick up the pace. You can do this. Just keep walking.
Too many people. Too many people.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Alright. You got this. You secretly an X-Man? Blip. Jason. Jason. 99 left. Jason.
Jason!
Just drop.
Jason! Jason!
Hey, Jason. Jason.
Jason!
Jason.
Jason!
Everybody's collapsing on me. The fuck's this guy's problem? Yeah. What's this guy in front of me is wearing my jacket and everything. Slightly different color. Good subtitling. Good subtitling. Oh, metal detecting the...
Line 18, box number 3.
Alright, 1, 12, 13, 16, 17, 15, 17, 18. And box number 3. Doodle-doo. Shoebox. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. Just looking at the box. See the box. Taste the box. Eat the box. Yeah. Bip. Alright. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? Huh? How'd you get that out of the metal detector, Ethan? How did you get that out of the metal detector? Is this a real gun? Oh shit. Alright. That's a little bear. Joe's garage and parking lot.
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Who wants to play a little game? One, 2, 3, Fake Street. Under the bed. Let's get on out. Dear guests. Go, go, go. Where are we going? Nahman Jahden again.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
It builds up a profile of the killer and helps us understand the person we're looking for. It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jahden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
Yeah, well, it's a start.
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Highway to
Damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole!
That's enough!
Blake's a character that I just
6 inches of
love to
rainfall
hate.
before the victim died.
It's like
How
Udina
much time do we have left?
in Mass Effect.
The weather
Always pick the
forecasts are
asshole
right.
response to him.
Less than 72 hours.
Just got 3 days. Alright, house number 1. 10,000 more to go.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
Oops, the wind.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
The cat.
Call the cops.
Whatever, Blake. I'm Nahman Jahden. Oh, well.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a
saying.
pretty religious guy.
Pretty religious,
He's a
huh?
God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world.
As we know it.
We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the
Holy
park.
Bible.
He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Meds, candles, parchment paper to his windows shut. Just leaves these candles burning while he's out. Is that more drugs? Is this toilet even flush?
Candles are still lit. He should be back soon.
Hi. How's it going?
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man
Hey.
we're looking for.
Hey, Nate.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Nahman Jahden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath
Afraid
of
of
God
this
shall strike men
Cenobites and
down.
the mint
I'm preparing for the
configuration.
end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Me? Right now?
Speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
Blake, what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
That's
he
enough.
Needs
Leave
more
him
and
alone.
More.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He
Carter,
told you to go and find
shit!
that kid in
You
the
out
park.
of your mind?
The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all-powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of His empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Yeah, about all that.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace. Back away, slowly.
Slowly backing away.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
Put the gun down.
Put your hands on your head. Turn around. I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. It was only a crucifix.
I didn't know what he was going for.
Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Alright, well, wrap this up there. It's a good little moment to end on there. We'll pick up with Mr. Scott Shelby here. I really liked that sequence with Nathaniel. That's the first time I played this game. I saw all the swirling text, all the swirling numbers, and I saw R1 just blinking clearly, and I hit it, and shot him, and I was just like, immediately regretted it. It was just so emotionally impactful, and yeah, it's one of my favorite all-time moments in video games. Is just accidentally shooting Nathaniel and then feeling immediate remorse for it. Anyhow, I shall probably play for another hour next week, so tune in then. And yeah, keep heavy raining it in heavily.